Hey y'all, welcome back to the garage. Today I wanted to do kind of an easy video. It's easy because it was something I did not know. I looked for it on YouTube and did not find a video for it. This is actually taking off the seat on my 1978 Yamaha XS1100. The reason why I wanted to make a video for this is because I've owned 3 of these things, and two 78s and a 79. When I picked up this 78 last year, I went to go and take the seat off and I completely forgot how to do it. And I started digging all bolts that had nothing to do with the seat, because it's way up in there, buried sort of underneath the seat. I'll show you here in a second, but kind of wanted to just do this video just in case there's anybody out there who's new to the Yamaha 11s. And the reason why I have to do this is because I'm old. It's one of the joys of getting old, because you forget things. I should have figured it out, and I did not figure it out. I did look for a video, didn't find one. Eventually did have to figure it out on my own. But I used to know all these things, and the older I get, the more I forget. So it's just not fun. Not looking forward to getting any older and remembering where my bike is parked. If you're new to the Yamaha 11 and you need to know how to take the seat off, this video is for you. Let's get to it. To remove the seat from the Yamaha XS11, the only thing that you're going to need is a 14mm socket. And as you can see, there's a lot of things going on under here. There's different bolts all along here, and if you're not sure exactly where it is, it's actually this little bolt right up here. There's one on this side and there's one on the other side. Now the thing is, these bolts do not come all the way out, and I'll show you here in a second. But what you want to do is loosen the bolt. So all you need to do is get your socket on there and you just loosen it up. But like I said, you do not have to take it all the way out. You can actually loosen it all the way, and as you can see, it starts to move back and forth. Basically what it is, there's 2 hooks under here, and again I'll show you those in a second. But there's 2 hooks under there that basically the seat will slide this way, and you'll be able to take the seat out. So let's get this one is loose. Let's go ahead and get the other one. The other one is a little bit harder to see. It is actually right up in here. Would help if I actually loosened it. So again, you're just loosening it up until it's got that wiggle to it. Let me see if I can get under there to give you a better look. There's the bolt. And if you see, there's a little, see, I can't do. Alright, so there is the bolt. And then there's that little clamp that it goes around. So once it's loosened up, you'll be able to slide it this way and take the entire seat out. Once you've got these bolts loosened, you're going to lift and move it forward, lift it up. Just know that this back end is going to catch back here, and you don't want to come too far forward where you end up scratching the fuel tank. And then let's take a quick look. Alright, so when you go to put this back in, the bolt is going to go in between these 2 notches. So one bolt on this side, one bolt on this side, and then you're going to tighten it up. You're going to come over here and then tighten this side up. It's a little tricky to get it back on because, again, it's just tightening it up. You're tightening it up as you come up. You just have to make sure that you're inside these notches. Now let's go ahead and get that seat back on. Like I said, you're going to lift it. You're going to make sure it's over this plastic piece back here. You're going to tilt it forward until you've got these bolts outside of the notches. And I don't have this one outside. So it kind of comes and dips in like that. And then you just go ahead and once you know that you're actually inside the notch, you just go ahead and tighten it back up. And then you can get your socket out and tighten everything up. So there you have it. That's how you take the seat off and put it back on a Yamaha XS11. It should apply to the 78, 79, 80 years, other bikes too as well, I'm not sure. But please, if you can, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing a lot more to this bike. I'm going to be doing some basics, little things like how to change the gear oil and how to change the regular oil, changing the clutches, doing lots of maintenance on the bike. One of the other big projects I've got coming up next is actually swapping out an aftermarket carb that's on the bike and putting back on the original carbs. So if you can, please subscribe and stay tuned and keep an eye out for those videos. Please like, give me any comments that you might have down below, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you.